Hey world, I just had some thoughts. It's not a message like the regular message, it's more of just reflections, Um, as we're on the eve of Mother's Day, and I am a mother of four. And, when I think about the role of mothers in my life, and the mother figures in my life, and the great women that I know, in the past and present, and I hope it will carry to the future. Most of the women I know, and I know there are women just like men who have their challenges, but when I think of the women that have been in my life, they have been extremely giving. They have sacrificed so much. They've been nurturers. They love unconditionally. And I have seen them go out of their way to make sure that their family has everything and the house is taken care of. And now women who are working, they work and they still try to cook, they still try to clean, they still try to make sure the homework is done, they still try to tend to their partner or their husbands, um, to meet their needs. And so often I see women get burnt out. And and they do it silently because they love because they hope the people that love them will nurture them and support them in the same way that they put into them. But they will silently do it, and they will do it to a point of exhaustion. Even if they start off originally, at a higher speed, over time, it will take a toll on that woman to have to take care of everyone and everything, and not have anyone trying to support her, feed into her as well, because again, life is balance. So I just ask that, Mother's Day is always nice to give your mom, your grandma, your aunt, any kind of mother figure, thanks, and to recognize and appreciate their contributions and the roles that they've had in your life. That unconditional, pure love of not expecting anything, but to have someone who really, really cares for you when no one else does. Or a lot of us, I'm sure, feel that way. But I ask you, aside from just the normal gifts, to do a little extra daily. Because your mothers, your aunts, your wives, your partners, they need it. I'm sure if you just watch, like if you just stop and watch, they'll do everything. But they'll let you know what they want. They'll, like, certain things. Make sure you take your clothes out the bathroom. Make sure you don't, uh, you know, make sure you wash your dishes when you get done. Can you do your laundry? If they have kids, can you help me out with the kids? In terms of things that I need, they will let you know. And whatever it is that they're saying to you consistently on a daily basis, whatever they're asking for, not what you think they need, not that they need extra flowers, but if it is that she's saying, like, you on repeat, you hear her say, can you give me flowers? Then that's what it is. But whatever she wants, not what you think, whatever she's asking for, you know, just do it, not because she's asking you to do it just because it makes her happy. Do it because it feeds her. Do it because it nourishes her. Because guess what? When the divine feminine, when mom, when your wife, when your daughter, when your niece, when your favorite cousin are getting fed, when they are getting watered, when they feel not just that people are doing things for them, but when they feel that they are seen, they feel that they're appreciated, when they see that they are supported and that they're not expected to carry the weight of the entire household in terms of what she's got going on, whatever in terms of your culture or your household is thought that a woman should uphold. I know it's different across cultures and ethnicities and nations, but I know from being a woman the tremendous pressure, it can be. So if you go that extra mile, if you go that extra step, if you just show that you support, that you actually support, do things without ask. She needs you to watch the kids for her while she goes and lays down and takes a 5-minute nap. Take care of your brother or sister, young men and women. She shouldn't have to ask you. If she needs to step out to go sit out on the deck and read or meditate, give your mom that grace. If she wants to go work out, watch the kids for her. Without giving her heck, she's out here running you to and from games, making sure that you're fed, making sure your laundry's done, making sure you have what you need. And if it's a partner or a husband, she's going out her way to make sure that you have the foundation you need to go into a workforce, even if she's working too. But having a peaceful, sound home, that's a safe place, that's a nurturing place, that's a warm place. So you have to feed in her the same way that she's feeding into you. Like I said, divine feminines, a lot of us, we just do it, and we will do it. And I watched my grandmothers do it, I watched my mother do it, I watched other mothers do it. I do it too, y'all. And that's something I'm working on, because I will silently suffer and I would just do everything for everyone. And then, and rather than speaking up and saying I need support here, I don't ask for help. And so that's something I'm working on. And then I guess I'm looking at it like they see me struggling, but no one is stepping up to help, or certain people aren't stepping up to help. But I really do think, that's something as women we do have to work on as well, that we are honest with our family about the things that we need support with, and honest about the things that we can't do with our husbands, with our children, with our families, with our jobs. We have to be honest too, because as much as we want to do it all, we have to be balanced. We have to be healthy. We can't be stressed. We can't kill ourselves with high levels of cortisol, stress all the time, worrying about everyone and not worrying about ourselves. Mama's got to be good to be good. Mama has got to make sure that she takes care of herself. And part of loving yourself and being kind to yourself is speaking up for yourself, women. And for all you family members that got a strong woman feeding into everyone, you know who it is in your family. When you see her struggling, even if she don't ask for your help, just do it to help her. Not a one-off, I'm gonna get you, no, help her. If she say, I can cook every day, and no, I don't need your help, and get up out the kitchen, okay. But you know what? I know someone whose mother was like this, and you know what that person did? She asked her mother if she could start helping her cook. And guess what? And she also asked the mother if she could help her do laundry. And her mother was insisting, as she thought it was her obligation as the head of the household in terms of women, that she would handle all those things. But because her daughter volunteered to spend time with her and cook with her, enjoy those things with her, and clean, eventually the daughter ended up taking it over, the cooking and the cleaning, and her mother sighed in relief and was able to finally relax like she needed to, so that she could be okay. Love the mother. Love her, really. All right, y'all. I love you. I hope you have a wonderful Mother's Day. I certainly am.